and then Zai playing the 4-position Ogre Magi. Be really interesting to see if they did some kind of Chinese thing where they switch it up in mid-game, and the Bane are top. And speaking of Bane, actually,
AUI caught with the Fire Blast and the Gale, and he's going to be your first blood. Good attempt from Bone7 to slow him down, but Arteezy happy to tank the damage in exchange for getting his lane that first blood. Guess-wise, nowhere near what he would be getting in the jungle, unfortunately. And he's going to be slow to whatever item he wants to build, be it a mech, be it a blink, what have you. And he's, again, got to be really careful. It's not going to be long now, you know, at level 6. Yeah, they're just going to catch him, and look at how quickly he's melting down. That's exactly what we were talking about. He got off the Midnight Pulse, and pieliedie is quite low. Zai wants to try to catch him with a Fire Blast or Ignite, and he's going to get him with an Ignite.
Yep. Maybe kill Zai.
Zai a little bit far out there. He's going to be hit with the tether. Now he's going to get off the Fire Blast, and that's a feed from the IO. So Envy needs to make it count, and will, it would seem. He's got another Searing Chains in 1 second, and Zai just trying to stay near the creeps, hoping for some RNG luck. But up at top, how about the Mirana being picked off as well? So back...
Mindful of these relocates. Make sure Arteezy has enough mana for the sleep. I think that's going to be the biggest thing. Speaking of, he's actually not even... He doesn't even have it yet. he's level 7, doesn't have sleep yet. He's actually maxing his mirror image. 2 points from Riptide, 1 in the snare. So actually, I missed the kill, unfortunately.
Fear just got caught with an arrow in the back of it. They get a return kill, and they do as the Racers drifted over. And now they've got EternalEnvy jumping Zai along with FATA. That was actually fairly well done. In mid, speaking of, FATA wants to put pressure on this tier 1. They're going to engage on the pieliedie. Puck going to be able to jaunt. No, he actually chooses not to. And Zai, despite starting that fight, has to back off. Here comes a TPN. That's going to be Universe looking for a black hole, but Envy's right there. And he's going to be able to grab him. Losing a lot of damage. Couldn't even get off a spell. And C9 just continues to run them over. We're going to see C9 actually continuing to chase with Envy. Arteezy's going to catch him from behind. He doesn't have a remnant. No, he does. And it doesn't matter. Didn't toss it nearly far enough. So Envy and... Arteezy's hanging for the moment. And now he's going to try to TP away. And we'll be able to make the way. So cut it a little bit close, but manages to make it back to safety. Relocate up the top. They're going on Zai. Bone7's right there behind him. And they didn't get the kill they wanted, but they're going to find one nonetheless. And Bane actually got a kill on Puck in mid. Well, that was going on. Let's see if they want to dive PPD. Universe and PPD tucked into the trees. And looks like they're going to be able to stay safe at least for now, as pieliedie went back home solo. But yeah, I didn't even see what happened with the Bane. Does he have Fiend's Grip? Yeah, he must have used Grip and just flat out killed Fear.
Yeah, he had help with Razor. That was a straight up feed right there, by the way, by Bone7. Like, he spent, I really think that's going to come back to be a big factor in this game. It's starting to stabilize, as you mentioned, with Naga getting fantastic farm. Very close to his Relic, actually, just 50 gold away. And that will change the game drastically.
Fear. Wrong place to go. Didn't get this. Oh, they got the coil off as well. But the Fiend's Grip catches him from the high ground. And he's cleaned up easily. PPD's trying to react. The coil's now expired. There's going to be a nightmare on the PPD. Universe coming up to look for targets. Arteezy's there with the ensnare on AUI. He's going to be blown up very quickly. But Zai in trouble as well. Ember Spirit doing damage. We'll be able to rim them away. And make it back to safety. And pieliedie actually came in, and I think he's just going to die. Yeah, he's just dead. And even put his relocate on cooldown.
Yeah.
That was a little odd, but nonetheless, they get...
Yeah, I saw that too.
Yeah, that's an interesting choice for him. Makes sense, and you know, in a few different ways, but you know, going Scotty as basically your first item, there's going to be a relocate into mid. They're going to manage to find Zai, but Fire Blast slows him down. There's going to be a coil, but Envy just chasing Zai despite it. Slide of Fist and some burn damage gets the kill. pieliedie likely to die. No! The relocate sends him back home. That just sends him to Arteezy, though, so unfortunate for him. His body's still given. PPD actually got caught, yeah, with an arrow.
Dude, that guy gets hit by more arrows than any other player I see.
From EG. And C9 was sitting and waiting to go with EternalEnvy. And EG, again, I think being very conscious of the fact that they're looking at a +2 anytime they want to engage. They're doing a great job. They're going to end up getting PPD here, though. There's going to be a Gale placed well and the ulti. PPD going to end up dropping. FATA's behind that, but we're going to see AUI brought down right off the bat. However, EE goes back in. He does have a double damage rune, and it's going to work. Universe going to have to think about a black hole. Oh! Stutter stepped it! And now Universe being chased by FATA. FATA will end up dropping, though. So, it was a very, very quick decision they had to make. If you're... 15, 20 minutes. He's now practically 6-star. It is ridiculous.
Well, he clearly knew what he was doing. He knew that. Yeah, basically, maybe he was just thinking.
Oh wow!
Hey, look at this lineup.
Look at the multicast on the Envy. Envy's gonna end up dead because of it. And Zai rolling the dice in a big way now. FATA's caught from behind. Another 3-time multicast. Send this man to Vegas, whether it's with the D2L or not. Finding his luck when he needs it. That's a godlike streak for Arteezy in the meantime. Envy's forced to back, so this is going to be all or nothing for him. Yeah, exactly.
He just dropped his axe, by the way. That's what they're talking about. FATA's axe is gone.
It's just gone? Now there's going to be a black hole on the 2. And there's that finally, that Fiend's grip to take him out of it. Very bizarre fight. As Universe likely to end up dead here and will. And they catch Peter on the outside of this as well. In the meantime, Arteezy had pulled back, axe down.
Yeah, he dropped his axe. Oh, hold on, thought Arteezy just still putting in so much damage.
Yep.
Double kill actually for Fear. There's a sleep so he can catch up. GGs are called, but yeah, he dropped his axe, and I'm pretty sure Arteezy just killed it in the middle of the fight.
He just dropped his axe in the middle of the fight.
Yeah, so, I mean, it's okay. Sometimes it happens when you're clicking in that area near your inventory, and you accidentally drag it. That's the only thing I can speculate. But he dropped his axe and no longer has him anymore. And if you check out the post-game screen, you'll see that he only has a poor little Shivas next to his treads.
All right, then. So more than one thing.